How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna quickly go over how I found Duo early, how I was able to get my team in early, and why it was such a major watch and play for me before the move. As you guys can see, on September 11th, I gave Duo out in my swing watch list. I said nicely based out chart, strong volume coming in the day, which confirms demand at these levels. Looking for a spike to 0.50 from here. We'll be swinging this into September 21st. As you guys can see, I had the chart for Duo right here. Now let's quickly review the chart. Let me show you guys what I liked about this chart. As you guys read based on the description, we had strong volume coming in on the day that I alerted it. I'm pretty sure it was this day right here. September 11th, we see this massive lower wick come in at that 30 level and very strong volume come in. That shows that buyers are present. They have a lot of demand at that 30 level, that 35 level. They were able to swoop it up from those levels, take it right back up. Very good sign. I also said that I'm looking for a spike to 50 cents. Why was I looking for a spike to 50 cents? That's pretty self-explanatory. As you guys can see, 50 cents was old support, broke it, became new resistance. We rejected it right here. I thought we were gonna, consolidate and form an accumulation pattern of just rejection at 50, bounce off 38, rejection off 50, bounce off 38. That's what I was looking for. That was the main goal behind this play right here, was just to enter at the bottom of this range, sell at the top of this range. Accumulation, the stock is trading in a range, and we should take advantage of that. So that's what originally caught my eye, very early on into the play. Now, let me go over the logistics, the due diligence as to why specifically Duo was the play for me. Besides the chart, right? A chart, any ticker can have a good chart, but will it really hold up? Will buyers really have the right demand to keep it accumulating, to, see a potential future breakout? That is the main question. Now, the reason I like Duo a lot on September 11th is because, first of all, it was in the real estate service. That is the sector that it's trading under. That's its sector, and the real estate services / the real estate sector has been, doing very well the last 3-4 months. And if you guys follow the trends, if you guys follow, I believe Finviz stock charts and a bunch of other brokers like we will even have the high performing sectors. So personally, if I can, I do usually prefer finding swings from high performing sectors. Duo was one of those swings. It fit a very high performing sector recently, which is real estate services. As soon as I saw that, as soon as I saw the tiny float and the tiny shares outstanding, I was like, okay, this has a lot of potential. The chart's beautiful. It's accumulating very well. This thing will break out soon, but in the short time span that I had, I would like to take advantage of the range, not just prey on this breakout over here. I wasn't expecting all this. I was preying on this range, this bounce off the support, rejection off of resistance, right? That's exactly what happened here. I was getting in at this dip just to sell at resistance, right? I'm not looking for a breakout like this. I'm not that type of trader. I will not be, holding and anticipating a big move like this when I can be calculating good risk reward and taking good risk reward trades. Now, let's continue with the due diligence. Why was this a very solid watch for me? It mainly comes down to the float, the chart, the sector, and one catalyst that I saw, which led me to say in my Discord post, we'll be swinging this into September 21st. Why did I say that? It's because of this right here. Fang DD, also known as Duo, expands into real estate management business with 35 million patent acquisition. Now, if you look into Duo, if you look into any swing, which you should absolutely be doing 100%, you should be looking into every single recent article over here. You should be looking into their finances, their books, their recent earnings report. All of this is common knowledge. It should be devoured and absolutely torn apart if you are willing to risk your money in a swing. It's very common for me to dig, at least spend an hour and a half digging into these companies, into all of their due diligence. If you guys would like me to make a video on how I find these plays, which I have done in the past, I think the last video I've made, teaching how I actually find the plays versus what I do when I find the plays was like a year and a half ago. If you guys want me to make an updated version, I'll show you guys what I look for in my screener on FinViz, what settings I use over here to actually dive in to finding these low float plays that have very good swing potential. I'm sorry, I'm getting too sidetracked. Let's get back to the main conversation. Now, as I was clicking on all of these links here, all of the recent PR, I found this. And basically what it says is they're willing to expand into the real estate management business, and they have a transaction that should take apart very soon. And now if you dig into reading this, if you actually dive in and don't just read the headlines, which is very important, you'll see it says the purchase price is $35 million. Additionally, the seller is entitled to receive an earnout payment for each fiscal year ending on December 31st, 2024. And the main part would be this part. The company will have 3 months to raise funds for the purchase and complete the transaction. If the transaction does not close by September 21st, either party may terminate the agreement by providing written notice, blah, blah, blah. The main point that you should be receiving from that sentence is that Duo will most likely be releasing PR regarding this acquisition near September 21st. And that's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I understood from this. So I said, okay, we have a beautiful bottomed out chart that looks like it wants to test resistance again, that looks like it's accumulating, trading in a range. And in the next 10 days, they should be releasing a PR regarding an acquisition. And they are also in a very high performing sector. Duo is known to be a parabolic mover. And there was high volume coming in on September 11th, massive lower wick, huge demand for that 35-40 cent level. Everything was absolutely beautiful. It was perfect. As soon as I saw the ticker, I said, okay, I'm swinging this into the 21st. I know this will hit 50 again. I know it'll bounce off this bottom range. That's exactly what happened. It was a much bigger move than I personally was expecting. But as you guys can see, wow, just wow. Look at this, all the way to $4. Insane move. But yeah, that's about it for this video, y'all. I made plenty of swing videos. You guys know I love swings. I love researching. I love due diligence. If you guys would like a full-on video of me digging through the financials, digging through insider reports, digging through SEC filings, you know, I've made countless videos going through how to tell if a ticker will have high chances of producing an offering, what to look for, what catalysts to look for, how to dig through FinViz and stock charts to be able to find tickers like, to be able to find tickers like Duo, how to be able to find the high performing sectors, what settings you should have when you're looking through a scanner. I've made plenty of videos like that, but if you guys want one condensed video, one updated video, let me know. This was just a brief summary of how I found Duo, what I was mainly looking for. Nothing too in-depth. I've already made plenty of in-depth separate videos for you guys to watch. So if you guys would like an updated video, any requests, let me know in the comments below. Sorry for repeating myself a couple times there, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions. I did just post a updated swing watch list for all of the premium members. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.